Got a major road trip coming up. It's time to get the official weight of the 16BH camper. To make all this legit, I've got the camper fully loaded up. Inside I've got about 20 pounds of clothes, and I put a little bit of extra weight where the fridge would be to basically accommodate 40 pounds worth of food and drinking water and stuff like that. I carry a bunch of tools with me, so I've got all that loaded underneath the dinette as well. It's going to be kind of hard to tell, but I've got a full fresh water tank, just about full anyways. I've got my carpet, I've got all my leveling stuff, I've got a shovel, broom, rake, firewood. Underneath there is a heavy set of solar panels. Got my blocks, all my gear inside this tote. Got a grill. Basically the whole thing is maxed out. The only thing that's not full is the gray and black water tanks. I should be able to calculate the tongue weight this way as well. Got the steer axle on the first scale, drive axle on the second scale, and the trailer axle on the third scale. Alright, so as you can see, the front of the 4Runner is 2,480 pounds. The rear of the 4Runner is 3,040 pounds. And the weight of the camper itself is 3,080 pounds. So the axle on the trailer is rated for 3,500 pounds. I am looking good, fully loaded. I've still got a little bit over 400 pounds to spare. Not too bad. Okay, now I'm unhooked. Measure the car by itself. And here's the ticket for the 4Runner by itself with the trailer disconnected. The front of the 4Runner, 2,680 pounds. The rear of the 4Runner, 2,400 pounds even. So now we need to figure out the tongue weight. And the way we do that is we take the steer axle and add it to the drive axle with the trailer connected. So 2,480 plus 3,040 equals 5,520 pounds with the trailer connected. Then we do the same thing with the trailer disconnected. 2,680 plus 2,400 equals 5,080 pounds. And then we subtract those figures. So 5080 from 5520 equals 440 pounds. 440 pounds is the tongue weight, and my 4Runner is rated for up to 500 pounds, so I'm doing just fine there. Then the natural question would be, what percent of the trailer weight is the tongue weight? Most people will say you want to be between 10 and 15% for a single axle trailer like the 16BH. So 440 comes out to 14.5% of the trailer axle weight of 3,080. So 3,080 pounds on the axle, 440 pounds on the tongue, that's 14.5%. So I'm right there below 15%. And that's with nothing in the gray or black water tanks. Normally when I'm traveling, I got something in those tanks. The more weight you put into those, the more it's going to relieve the weight from the tongue, because those tanks are behind the axle. So I don't know if this is helpful or interesting to anybody, but it makes me feel good. This is again another exercise I did for myself, and I figured I would just record it for everybody else. But I'm well within the 3,500 axle weight, well within the 500 pounds tongue weight. So I feel pretty good about it. I'm fully loaded up. I'm ready to take a long road trip, and hopefully won't have any problems. Hope this was helpful, and hope that you have a good day. That's it. Later.